All right, well, today we are at the Goodwill. It is senior day and I could barely find parking. I literally had to drive around the parking lot a few times before I actually got a parking spot. And as soon as I got a parking spot, they started mowing right behind me. So I'm about to head in. Dagny is in there waiting for me. She's meeting me today, but it is going to be a voiceover because the music in here is just too loud. So, hoping to find some good stuff today. I'm gonna battle the crowds, brave the crowds, and we're gonna see what we can find that we can flip for a profit. So here we go. So right off the bat, I spotted this apple canister. I guess it's a canister. I actually have graduated versions of this. I spotted this right away. It was for $3.99. Unfortunately, it was missing the lid. I also liked this. This was marked Yoakum, and on the back, it was actually attributed to Yoakum painting or something of that nature, but I didn't like it because it was personalized, I felt like, and so I left it there even though I liked the painting on it. This was interesting. Andrew would have really liked it, but I left it there. Here we've got some pictures of birds and other odds and ends. I always look through the artwork because I just never know what I'm going to find. And I spotted these owls. These owls are great. Unfortunately, Dagny pointed out that there would have been a center pole that they would have balanced on. More than likely, we did not find the pole, so we just couldn't do that. This I liked, but I suspect there would have been a clock or something that went in the center, and even though I liked the hummingbird, it was missing something. This box was fun that Dagny pointed out. It was carved, but it was likely a souvenir piece, so I didn't give it much attention. She did find this. It was Noritake. It was hand painted, but it was just kind of plain. I felt like it was kind of plain. It had the pattern name on there as well, which was interesting, but it just wasn't fancy enough. This piece had modern stickers on the bottom. Now, this apple, it's brass. I'm trying really hard to embrace this whole brass movement that is happening. People are really into brass right now, so I grabbed the apple. I also grabbed this, and I did not grab this for resale. I grabbed this because my kids are really into glass. It was $3.99. I don't even know if this would be a resale piece necessarily. I feel like it's something you buy at the aquarium, but my kids are really into glass, so I grabbed that for them to fight over. Oh, they're good. Ooh, and chintz. Oh, it's modern chintz. Oh, what did you just find?
It's so blue. Always a big package.
Oh, is it manufacturer? It's a manufacturer. You found it first. You get Dibs. It's a candlestick.
I know that.
It's blue opaline. It's probably French.
Is it? You don't think that's like, oh, is that a swirl in the thing?
Yeah, it was probably a crack in the mold.
It's not here.
No. It was probably a crack in the mold.
It's blue opaline.
It's really pretty. You know, I'm like, ooh, look at this. Oh, wait, no, it's cracked.
Oh, sorry.
Let's see what's better. Oh, yeah. Oh.
We will take that.
Ah. What are they marked?
What box? German.
Ooh.
I don't.
You don't want it?
No.
Okay, I'll take it. One. I'm afraid to they're gonna pop out. Why don't I just take one? How much are they? Just take all of them.
And I'm like, no, I have to look over each one. $2.99.
$2.99. Do you want them?
No.
I always do this.
Are you sure you want to look at it?
I just like the one on top for $2.99. They're probably matchy.
There, I got it.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, and they have hangers on them. They're fancy.
And that one's fruit. Oh, they're neat.
Yeah, they're all hand painted. Look, I'm shaking because I haven't had enough coffee today. My body's like, give me caffeine right now.
Before I find anything else, I'm slowly getting to the cash register.
Thank you.
I wonder if it's higher in light.
Is it?
I don't know.
I me over that thrift store.
I'm willing to find out. There's something. Oh, these. I was gonna like these. Those look like American Ivy. Oh, hello. You're old, aren't you? What?
That's neat.
Oh.
Would you like to open it up?
What's in the inside? Usually it's all peeled off.
Like
the
that?
inside needs a little work.
Well, it just needs a new lining.
Yes.
That's all.
Oh, I
That's
love
pretty.
it.
That's in really good shape.
Yeah, right?
Halloween?
Oh, I'm obsessed. I love it. Hey, lady. Oh, she didn't know. She doesn't see me either. I'm wearing a new mask.
I know, you're incognito.
Look how pretty that is. Wish it had a lid.
That lid is still there at the other thrift store. That lid that you liked.
Oh,
You're
is
like,
it?
I like this lid. Where's the jar? It's still there.
I'm not gonna do it this time. I feel like there's a Goodwill conspiracy about lids, that I can never find lids. Look at the American Eagle. I don't need it, but it's cool. It's crackle glass. It's got a poncle.
That's neat.
It would look great in my booth at Lamar. Right? Could have found room for it in my cart. Love this. Oh, it's crap.
I'm going
No.
there.
Just pull the cart backwards. That's what you gotta do. Alright, I'm going this way. I'm like, wait, no, it's not a lampshade. Look at the shape of it. I like the base of it. It's not marked. If it was marked, I'd take it with me. Maybe we can find his lid. We should look for it, but I'm getting this dolphin because my kids are going to fight over the other dolphin. Now I have two dolphins. Aww, sweet. What is this one?
I was excited. I thought this was Ridgewood.
Is it Avon?
Yes.
Yeah, Avon made those pieces that look like Wedgwood. It's like, I always turn them over and sometimes I'm like, crap. Glued it
Someone needed a really tall.
So they glued it together.
Right there.
Very artistic. Checking these pieces out to see if they're crystal. Usually I can tell immediately when I pick them up just by the weight. This down here is elegant glass. You can see the etching on it. It is very nice. Some etched patterns sell really, really well. I don't know those particular etched patterns, but I always look at the elegant glass just in case I get a feeling. This is marked. It's marked Princess House. I walk away. Now, I actually spotted this when I walked in and I kind of veered off and went off in another direction, but it was still there by the time I made my way back to the shelf, and I like it. I think it's fun. I think it's a good decor piece. It's a globe, but it's hand painted, and so I like it. It goes in my cart. Dagny found this. I don't know if it's a silent butler or if it's a warmer of some sort. We left it there. Now, I did check out this little box thinking that it was wood, and it turns out it's ceramic. I would prefer a wooden box that is actually wood and not a wooden box that is actually ceramic. So I left that behind. These were curious. I thought maybe they were Lego Japan, but it turns out that they were actually just ceramic hobbyist pieces. They were very well painted for hobbyist pieces, but I just didn't really see any use for them, so I left them behind. Now, I was checking that out just to see if it was a coin book of any sort, but it was not. It was just an album. This was Louisville Pottery, and from my viewers, I've learned that M.A. Hadley actually was broken off from Louisville Pottery, and so as a result I decided that I would grab this plate from Louisville Pottery because it's closely related to M.A. Hadley, and You guys know I am a fan of M.A. Hadley, and I can also be a fan of Louisville Pottery. So there you go. Down here, I spotted a few plates that reminded me of something I'd seen similar in Paul's booth at Bedford, so I had to check them out at least. Check the bottom of this. It is Homer Laughlin. Now, Dagny did find the Fitz and Floyd plate. I found this eBay contraption. I'm not even sure exactly what it is. I was just really excited that it said eBay on it. And you guys know that I am a fan of eBay these days. And I thought this is a fun eBay souvenir. And I think I'll take it. And it will suit me as a souvenir. So I did grab that for myself. I don't even know what it is. But I thought it was great. Now, Dagny did debate over the Fitz and Floyd plate. This is something that I had picked up previously, and since then, it did have a few chips on it, unfortunately. I spotted this lamp up above, and I really liked it. It kind of struck me as being kind of a fairy lamp of some sort. It was obviously missing something, but I thought, this is like a really cute little fairy looking lamp. Kind of like a gourd. I don't know. I thought it was adorable. I grabbed it. It's easy to ship. It's cute. And here we have a shrinky dink oven. I did not know that they made shrinky dink ovens. I always just put shrinky dinks into the oven, the regular oven. So that was pretty exciting. I didn't know they made those. We got another lamp here. I kind of liked the simplicity of it. I liked the design, the gold, but no. Now, Dagny found this. She said that this was something that she used when she was a child, but there was no lid for it. So I found this. It was a celluloid piece. It was monogrammed. It was $1.99. The monogram made it hard. It would be a hard sell with the monogram. So I left it even though it was celluloid. And even those pieces in general just don't have a very high resale value as vanity pieces. And the monogram makes it almost impossible. Now I did spot this and it reminded me of a piece that I found here recently that was wooden. It had tulips on it. This piece, however, was actually ceramic and it had a giant chip out of it, which was really unfortunate because if it didn't have the chip, I might have bought it even if though it was modern. I don't know. This looks like a candle snuffer, maybe. Now I did spot this soapstone elephant. I like elephants. I liked this guy. He was orange. He was $1.99. He fit in the palm of my hand. And I thought, I like this elephant. I'll take him with me. I also liked this box. And I thought about putting the box in my cart. Nice little hand painted. No, I'm not going to do it. Not for $2. But I will take the elephant. The elephant's a yes. Now we eventually circled back to this little elephant that Dagny had found. Originally we thought that it was missing a lid, but it then occurred to me that this was possibly a pipe holder, which would make sense that it would not have a lid because it's intended to hold a pipe. And so I gave Dagny first dibs. She found it first. She did not want it. And so I said, you know what? I will take it. So I did put it in my cart. I like elephants. That is a reason to buy elephants, just because I like them. That's what I'm going to go with. And so it did go in my cart and I bought it. Now I did take a quick peek through the Halloween section and I spotted these pumpkins. They are cloth pumpkins. They are probably a homemade project, all three of them. But they had vintage fabrics, which I really liked. And they were kind of graduated sizes. I inevitably decided to grab them for myself, for my own home decor for fall. I decided to grab the pumpkins. Oh my, look at her. Goodness. All right. Do you want one of these things?
I'm not embracing that breath.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
He's kind of great. She lost her hand and her candle. She burnt her hand off on the candle.
And she's protecting Jesus. She's like, oh, stay away
Jesus,
from
you're
that.
okay. I won't let the candle get you.
By the cutoff cream hand. No, I didn't see the.
And look, the candle got Santa too. I'm pleased with everything that we got. Okay, so I feel like that was a really successful trip to the Goodwill. We got some good things. We didn't fill our cart like we normally do, but we got some good items. So I'm excited with everything that we got. Now I'm going to follow Dagny. Oh, our total spend was $26. There you go. Now I'm going to follow Dagny over to another Goodwill, but you guys are going to have to stay tuned for that video tomorrow. So I will see you then later. My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that other people might overlook.